it was a few episodes ago that I was talking all this shit about like esports and live streaming and stuff, and
Right.
saying that I basically said like I know that it's an important avenue of content creation, but I'm not really into it.
Yep. Pause, time out. Let's cut, add that in.
I kind of feel like I fit in that maybe even minority group here where I don't really find live streaming interesting to me at all. There you go. Exactly. Let's flash back to episode whatever.
Yeah.
Right? So I've actually been like watching a lot more esports, like live streaming esports, because so first of all, I centralize all of my media, like Hulu, Netflix, everything through an Xbox.
Oh, okay.
That's what I use as my
interesting.
media center at home. Yep. So I watch TV on it. I watch YouTube. I watch pretty much it's a media center.
The only Microsoft product that's doing well.
Pretty much, yeah. Although the Surface notebooks they're not bad, but they were.
They look nice.
Anyways, so I've been watching. So Microsoft has a service called Mixer. It's their version of Twitch.
Okay.
And it's got a pretty deep native integration with Xbox. So I just pulled up the app on Xbox, and I've actually been watching a lot more of these content creators, and it's pretty fucking cool, actually. Like, I actually was not that interested in watching them play the games. Most of the games I was watching them play were like Fortnite or some of the massive online multiplayer and stuff. It wasn't actually watching them play Fortnite. It was actually watching them engage with their audience
while playing and being super badass.
So
right?
Part of the way that you monetize yourself on Mixer is you do these things called subs or subscriptions, right? And people can subscribe, and Mixer does a rev share with the owner of the channel. How much is a
subscription?
It can be anywhere from like $3.99 to like $9.99.
Is it set by the host?
I think it's set by the host.
Okay.
So I did do a little bit of research on that, but I don't know if it's set by the host or not. But
we can link that up.
Yeah, we'll do some research and link that up. But the coolest thing is like when everyone subscribes, like they'll do like a virtual fist bump, or they'll actually create like stickers or images that can be like overlaid instantaneously, like using macros or like hotkeys and stuff.
Wait. Okay. So they're playing the game. I'm assuming they have to be Xbox games, right?
Yeah,
it's not PC games. It's just strictly Xbox.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So they're using Xbox controllers or whatever controller, and then on top of that, they're hitting a secondary.
There's something else going on.
Do you think they have maybe like the higher tier players have secondary people like working with them?
I don't know. It's all an assumption right now, but it is a production.
That's crazy
for sure. And if you just sit there and watch. Like I don't know how these guys multitask, but someone will pop into the chat room and be like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" And he'll be like, "Hey, gamer 123, what's up, man? Thanks for joining us." They'll instantly get on it, and they're like playing like just like owning this kid. You know what I mean? But and the one thing I actually realized, and you'd appreciate this, is they remind me of like radio disc jockeys. They're super charismatic. A lot of the owners of their own channels are super, super charismatic. They're all about promoting good vibes. So anyone who's like trolling or anything like that, they basically boot them like right away. And they're all about creating like a certain vibe or like an energy in this room. And I just sat there like watching it on Mixer or whatever. And the stream I started out with had like maybe like 40 or 50 people on it, and then I realized 30 minutes later I was still watching it.
Wow.
Number one,
right?
But number two, there was like over 400 people, and on top of that, people are donating money. So like someone will like throw like $5 towards that.
Yeah.
Or, like,
so if you're just
$10.
coming in and you're just like joining for the first time, but you're really digging it,
you just throw them like $10.
Like a tip.
Yeah, give them like
the
a tip,
DJ
like
tip bucket back in the day.
Yeah. So and then when someone donates money, that's a really big deal.
Yeah.
So the dude like blows it up, like throws this crazy like animation.
Can we do that on the podcast?
Dude, I'd love to have a button like right there.
Donate.
We just need more live viewers to come on in. You know,
I don't have anything to throw up on the screen.
But that's essentially what they're doing. It's like throwing like confetti in the air or whatever, but doing it like virtually and engaging with everyone. So it got me like rethinking like the level of sophistication that a lot of these content creators have.
Oh, right.
And I guess it just goes to show that, like, look, if you're like, some 13-year-old kid out there and listening to us, and if you're learning about marketing, come work for us. But if you're someone who wants to be a content creator, it takes time, and it takes consistency, and it takes like stepping out of your own comfort zone.
Yeah,
because
a little bit of skill too, right? It takes some
yeah,
skill.
no, because I again, and this is probably wrong for making this assumption, but I was thinking like, oh, it's like just a bunch of people chatting, and this guy's like quiet playing games, and you're watching him. But dude, he's like engaging with everyone,
Right.
like calling people out, being like, "Yo, don't say that," or "Yo, thanks for the fist